room, I'm chillin' 42 with a nice breeze. No ice, please, cause I'm a player though. Let me show you the game. So many ways to make a pocket of change. Need a profit today. Checking my stocks while I'm watching the waves. It's a glorious day, my mama would say. I ain't raised no soft, nigga. Get your money and go ball, nigga. Know I got your back if you fall, nigga. Appreciate that, but mama raised the board. Check the stats and the feedback. State your name, what's your purpose? Got talent, make sure that you work it. Niggas worthless. While you sleep, I'm running laps in the circle. I be at the Cosmo, no circus, nigga. The circle closed. You need a membership to sit over here with the bros. Check the stats, my pockets ain't full of gold. Everything updated, ain't posting no old pics. Think you poppin' when you stunning that old shit. Go take a trip, take a pic by the ocean. Niggas got no motion. I can't deal with the bullshit, that's why you need a membership to sit with us. Look, bottle service on the beach, Pablo Escobar, table for 3. Drinking shots of the liquor, kicking the sand off my feet. I'm on live with my fans, I show them what I just seen. It's the player games, come get the hang of things. I've been handing motivation out like I'm serving plays. That nigga came to play. Got the cars and the bricks all over my place. Another glorious day, about to pour up a drink. Shots for the team, I'm smoking, I think. How niggas switched up, fucked up in their ways. That's why you need a membership to sit with us now. Big boy touchdowns. I need massages in 42 when I touch down. Stock up, just playing 3 of them buzz downs. Webby Web popping his stuff now. Talking that hustle, you know how I get down, nigga. The circle closed. You need a membership to sit over here with the bros. Check the stats, my pockets ain't full of gold. Everything updated, ain't posting no old pics. Think you poppin' when you stunning that old shit. Go take a trip, take a pic by the ocean. Niggas got no motion. I can't deal with the bullshit, that's why you need a membership to sit with us. Nigga. Need a membership to sit over here with us, nigga. Circle full of bosses. Plays and hustlers only. Webby.
Yeah, it's loose, nigga, I told you. Flood the gates and let it bang. Flood the gates and let it bang. Bang, 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 bang. West side. What you ain't know, nigga? You ain't know, nigga. It goes down, we on the east side. It goes down. What you ain't know, nigga? It goes down, we on the south side.
The following program is rated TV MALS. It contains strong language and sexual situations. It is intended only for mature audiences.
And so motherfucking insecure. The power between trans women and cisgender women and the power of both of us, it would show the world what a real woman is and what real womanhood is.
Now, first of all, bitch, cause that's what you want to be. That's what you want to do, right? First of all, bitch, we're not cis nothing. I'm not a cis nothing. I'm a woman. I am a woman. Where the fuck do y'all get cisgender from? Who the fuck told y'all could call us that? This is exactly why we don't fuck with y'all now. But every time you turn around, somebody talking about, oh, they're transphobic. Bitch, fuck it. I'm transphobic. I don't want to be bothered with your ass. I don't want to see your big, brawny, built, big back ass running around in a motherfucking tube top and a lace front, yelling at me, calling me cis, a cisgender woman. You don't even know what the fuck you are, but you got a name for me.
Sheesh. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to the council. You know what I mean? I want to thank God for waking me up this morning and every morning of the week. And I know my squad is appreciative of that as well. And I know they are happy the Lord woke them up this morning as well, too. You know what I'm saying? Feel me. And I want to give a shout out to the one and only SG. Because without you, none of this shit would be possible. And I put that on God. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Y'all could have been somewhere else paying attention to somebody else. But y'all paying attention to us tonight, and we really appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in. Chantel was happening. Frankie was happening. Y'all checking in early, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all checking in early. It's going to be a hot topic today. We got special guests popping up in this Jones today.
Excited.
You know what I'm saying? We got a special guest kicking it with Keisha and Bonnie. There's two podcasters, you know what I'm saying? They joined up together, two sisters, you know what I'm saying? They jumped getting the bag around the podcast area, going on what they kicking it with Keisha and Bonnie, you know what I'm saying? One's out of town right now, getting the bag. The other one's on here with us too as well. They both on here as well, you know what I'm saying?
Podcast family.
Yes, podcast family. Collaboration. That's what we gonna call that. You know what I'm talking about? The hat, the clinic. I'm the A&R of that company. You know what I'm saying? You got some music, send it on over. You already know the email. If you don't, the councildg@gmail.com. Make sure you put that on in there. Honcho! It's gonna be a bad one today, boy. You might want to tune in. You feel me? What's happening, cuz? You might want to tune in. You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna be a humdinger today, ladies and gents?
Yes. And diving into the damn topic, we are starting up. So y'all saw the intro on a member of the LGBTQ plus community mentioned that women in a nutshell are not natural women. How the fuck you figure that? Also, they are indicating that we do not own womanhood, nor do we own periods. First of all, we didn't even want them motherfuckers, so you can for sure have those. But how dare you come for women and say that we're not natural women? What makes us natural women? God. Last time I checked, Adam and Eve, all natural. Where the fuck is this cis? Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to chime in. Where the fuck is this cis shit coming from?
Sexuality and vibes. How does your sexuality affect your way of thinking? Your thinking process, actually. I'm sorry. Sexuality affect your thinking process. You know, stupid thinking, maybe stupid talking, maybe stupid gestures. You know what I'm saying? It could be a bunch of stupid shit going on.
And by no means are we coming for every member, or not even coming for the members of the LGBTQ plus community.
Not at all.
It's not just specific ones that do dumbass shit like this.
I agree.
Stay in your lane. I'ma stay in my motherfucking lane. And I love the LGBTQ plus community. I have family members. I have friends. I love them. It's just these motherfuckers right here that burns my ass.
Scuff your Jordans, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, scuff your Jordans. What about you, Mr. Drummond? I know you got something on the play, or you just gonna wait for a minute. You gonna wait for a minute? And then we're gonna dive into things and how you feel about it, or what you want to do, how you want to, you know what I mean? Because you want to chime in. Cause we got Keisha and Bonnie chiming in. Then we got Jack chiming in. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I want the chat to please chime in. Council members, please chime in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't our fans or none of that shit. Y'all family. Council members, please chime in. You know what I'm saying? Please chime in to the point where you can say anything freely. Just don't be disrespectful on here. Don't be disrespectful. Just, express your feelings of how things supposed to go. Because we having more than one guest come on. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to express their situation and their feelings on how things go. Because they may be on a side that, that you are talking about, that women are talking about. Because it seems like there's some divided shit going on here. And I don't think it's divided with the women, because the women sticking together saying that this is incorrect, that how things is being displayed, and we will not have it going on. And I understand that. Now, hey, I back that. You know what I'm saying? So I really do back that. But I'm going to see if we can get somebody else on here to have that type of understanding, or they can explain what's going on, how things are going on. Why would they even have that type of thinking in the first fucking place? You know what I'm saying? It's because it's kind of disrespectful, if you ask me.
And it's funny because it seems like the older generation members of that community, a lot of them are siding with what Just Hilarious first said. Because I'm not going to say that one did mention that they would stay in their own lane. They recognize that women are natural women. And at some point, that man turned into a woman. So it's not like we were selected at birth. That's insane. You don't select gender at birth.
Yep.
Last time I checked, chromosomes was like X and Y. Where the fuck was that determined at birth? Okay.
Well, we're going to be bringing our guests up into here, the situation here, you know, talk about this conversation and situation that we got going on. You feel me? Keisha and Vonnie.
And members of the community, please chime in if you feel like I'm wrong, and help me to understand your side, your view. Because for the life of me, last time I checked, what I had down here was all natural.
Well, make sure you comment.
Part of the Mr. Potato Head community. Okay, I'm sorry, Drama. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say this. Dog was just wrong, period. You know, I don't even know what the cause of him, whatever the fuck it was. They said what it was. I'm gonna say this. Man, you wake up every morning and you get in the shower and you soak up your loofah sponge and you be washing your dick and nuts. Get out the shower and you wrap a skirt in your dick and nuts.
Oh my God.
You then add a B-cup bra and a pretty blouse with some hair and makeup, and your insides feel like a woman, but you're not. I respect your opinion because you have that. That's yours. Your opinion is what it is. But respect this opinion. If you ain't a real woman, nigga, I mean, you get up every morning, dick and nuts, fam. You get up with a hard on, fam. I mean, how you know anything about periods? You know, you having babies out your booty or something, man. You know, where you having your kids?
Oh shit.
I'm just saying that. I mean, I heard the shit. You know, it's just like, whoa. Black women go through a lot of shit.
Enough shit.
You know, and this is the unneeded and unnecessary shit. And I'm gonna say it like that.
And okay, riddle me this, Batman. Why is it that only the transgender men come from women? They always they quick to fight a woman. They all that shit, but you do not see the flip side, like the studs coming for the men. Why is that? They stay in their lane.
You wanna know why?
They may dress up, walk like, and all that, but they do
why?
not challenge. Why?
You wanna know why? Because they got this sensitivity that tingles inside their butt. That they want another man to satisfy.
Oh shit.
That's why.
Shit. What's happening there? LC, what's popping, my baby? Thank you for tuning in with me.
Damn.
We get rid of. I feel. Oh, we'll come back to that then. SG, can you pop that back up for me? And then we're gonna get Keisha and Vonnie up in here. I feel like they're making everybody more important than a woman can ever be. If it's not a gay man coming for us, we have those in politics telling us what we can't do for us to even save us. Yeah.
This shit is out.
Well, to bring some insight to this, you know, we bring it on a partner cast, collaboration podcaster members coming through here, Keisha and Vonnie, you know what I'm saying? Kicking it with Keisha and Vonnie. You feel me? Without further ado, SG, can you pop my partners in for me, though?
Hey.
What's happening?
Hey,
How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling?
feeling good. How y'all doing tonight?
We
Hype.
maintain it. Hype.
Hype
Maintain it. Yeah, we get down to the brass tacks of things. You know, Honey had a little something to say, and she was asking the LGBTQ community to tap in, or any type of transgender person to check in to give some insight on where the confusion is at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It shouldn't be no confusion
Yeah.
for one. A is A and B is B. 1 and 1 is 2. Shit's got to motherfucker make sense around this bitch. You feel me?
So what's your thoughts, Keith?
I mean, I think it all started too with when Kris Jenner won the, what was it, Woman of the Year award. And, after that, it was, that was a big slap in the face. Like, as soon as he switched over, he was able to just get right into something that natural women dominate. So giving them that type of precedent, I think makes them feel like, okay, well, hey, we're a part of your world. We won this award as transgender, so you need to accept it. The problem now too is, even though you going for, whatever y'all going for, whatever title, you don't have to attack natural women in the process. You don't have to, try to step on us or put your foot on us on your way up. So I think it's unfortunate that now it'll be that divide between, women and transgenders, just because they feel like we're not natural women and we're not accepting of them, when, you coming out bashing us and trying to take something away from us as women.
Mm-hmm. And what's crazy is that we actually have been holding down. A lot of us have been holding down the community, and then it's just like you said, a personal attack. So now I'm feeling slighted. Like, well, damn.
Right. Because in actuality, they're the ones that are not natural. You're taking hormone pills so that you can have breasts. You getting your penis inverted so that, you know what I'm saying, you have to wear these painful like cones or rods or something in your vagina to keep it open so that you can actually have sex. You can't have children. But then they're working on that. They're somewhere trying to put a uterus in a man right now.
Yeah.
Damn.
And they have the hormones that have they have somewhat of an experience of PMS. They don't have actual periods, but they have, I guess, the hormones give you some sort of like insinuation or whatever of what a woman would feel like going through PMS. But you're not fully going through the shit.
Right.
Who the fuck want to have a period? Who the fuck want yeast infection? Who the fuck want BV? All of that shit that come with natural women, get the fuck out of here.
Bleeding every month, money.
This is from a person that get up every morning with a hard on. So I mean,
what you
think? Hello, how are you? How you doing?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Salute.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the... Oh, for sure. You all right?
By the way, y'all can have that shit. That period shit, y'all can have that. Nobody want that over
right.
Y'all keep that.
Okay. Now,
y'all can have that.
Now, without going further right now, can you please introduce yourself and let everybody on the panel know who you are?
Absolutely. Well, my name is Jada Danielle. I am a trans woman from Houston, Texas, hairstylist and makeup artist.
And she's pretty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I gotta add this, that long time no see.
Absolutely. What's up, big friend?
You all right?
Oh, man.
It's good to see you. Flat out, it's good to see you.
We got somebody on here that can help explain some things, and on top of that, she feels the same way you guys feel.
Okay.
Come on, spill it on us. Come on.
I mean, well, as far as the period thing is, like, to me, you can't go into the period thing without first acknowledging, you know what I'm saying, real women. You have to honor it and give it up to where the honor is due. You know what I'm saying? We are all as trans men and trans women, we're trying to emulate men and natural women. You see what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, no matter what you put in and take out, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we can't birth kids. You know what I'm saying? A period is something, a uterus, you know what I'm saying? All the tools and shit that you need to have a baby, to birth a baby, those are gifts to natural women. You know what I'm saying? We can look like y'all all day long. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that honor and that respect goes to y'all. So, yeah.
Oh, I fucks with her. Hard.
And I'm a proud trans woman. I'm a proud trans woman. I tell anybody I meet and I talk to, I'm trans. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I don't want no cooch on my door when I come home. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's out of respect. You know what I'm saying? We all humans and we all trying to get along together. So, you know what I'm saying? Respect.
So do you think it's a difference in the thinking of the new age transgender, the ones coming up, than the older?
Absolutely.
Like, where's their mind frame? Where's it coming from?
The new generation to me is the most important thing that they're lacking is the acknowledgement of the journey. A lot of trans girls and trans women that you see nowadays, you know what I'm saying, that are the new school, they go straight to, yeah, I'm a woman. And I mean, but you're a trans woman. You may be a transgender woman, but you're still a trans woman. Respect the journey, honor the journey, and be proud of the journey. You know what I'm saying? So that's where you differentiate between the two. Now, when I get my cooter done and I get my girls done, then I can maybe say I'm a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just acknowledging the journey, and they don't respect and acknowledge the journey. They want to skip straight through, and that unfortunately it's a really bad thing, because the journey is the best part. You know what I'm saying? That's when you discover who you are. That's that shadow work. You know what I'm saying? All that, and they don't want to acknowledge, you know what I'm saying, the things that you would have to go through and that trans women have to go through. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different set of issues besides, you know what I'm saying, straight men or straight women, or, gay men or gay women. You know what I'm saying? And even from the trans community, we don't even get support from the gay male community.
Oh, wow.
Believe it or not, you'd be surprised. You see what I'm saying? And so those are things that, I think a lot of these new kids just feel entitled, and they just want that respect, and they want you, to put all the extra shit in our little category, and you know what I'm saying? And it's like you're forcing it. It's like you're forcing it. You know what I'm saying? Like your grandma used to do, or your uncle that was just a churchaholic, and they would just shove it down your throat. That's what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So.
At what age did you know you wanted to convert over and just fully be, live as a woman?
I started like a dude. Like when I knew I liked men, I knew that something was different. You know what I'm saying? Now I grew up Pentecostal, you know what I'm saying? And we're Pentecostal apostolic, and I'm church, you know what I'm saying? So actually wanting to do it and actually achieving it, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't, how do you have that conversation? You can barely have the I'm gay conversation. Right. You know what I'm saying? Without being ostracized or put out the community type shit, you know what I'm saying? But then let alone tell them that you want to be trans, you know what I'm saying? So it's a hard road to go down, you know what I mean? But I knew from an early age.
Okay. Hey, but before we take it any further, guess what time it is?
What time is it?
It's time to tap in with the Gunner Man.
SG. Let's get her done. Yes, sir. Smoke them if you got them. Drink it if you got it. You don't smoke, drink responsibly, though. Shout out to 6-7. On top of that, like we always say about this time, if you submitting any music or submit anything to any company-wise, please mute up for me. Please mute up for me. If you can, mute up for me. You can send your material to the council, dg@gmail.com. Please send quality, clear MP4s or MP3s. If you send MP3s, please have some artwork with it. Please have your info attached to it so we can recognize who you are, put you on rotation, maybe get you an interview, and talk business with you. You know what I'm saying? You never know who's watching. You feel me? Again, send all your material to the council, dg@gmail.com. Clear, quality only. If not, we'll send you that paragraph over, let you know why we can't play your stuff on on the podcast, and hopefully you'll correct that. On top of that, the artist for today is Akeem Ali. As always, the nigga always spitting that gangster shit, so it ain't really gangster. It's like poetry type shit too, if you ask me. But without further ado, SG, Akeem Ali. I'll let your boy.
You're watching New Day, and it has been a painful night of violence and protest. At this hour, fires are still burning on the south side of Minneapolis after protesters took to the streets to demand justice.
Now, why you wanna kill me? Have I done wrong in the slightest? You ZZ Top, you bad to the bone. You tendonitis, you tend to fight us when we ask questions and then we being shot. America say be all you can be. I can't be a lot if you gon' keep lynching me, bitch. You snapped and killed half my people like Thanos with that infinity click. And I be puzzled when I cross words with a racist who think I'm intimidating. Now they got 12 gauging me with a Mossberg. Look at the shit they swarm blacks with. And now Commander-in-Chief just keep oppressing us. You orange fat bitch, hey, you don't see they out here killing my people. Not in the dentistry, but see it's evident that you ain't feeling my people. You ever been profiled like a mob player on 2K? The cops kicking, pushing you like Lupe. You brown, so you deserve a crown, but they don't give a damn about what you do say. Your execution televised on DVD and Blu-ray. America, being black is a death sentence. We wanted y'all to kneel and protest with us, but not on our necks, nigga. We tired, you can't see that we dying. The president lacked pride to lead the pack, and you can't see that he lying. This ain't even where it end with the stressing. Tell me how the fuck you police keep confusing my skin for a weapon. They say when God shed tears, it make it rain down here. If you a cashier, what can you make change down here? Cause they still killing niggas for nothing. Sock a nigga out with they fists on a fucking puppet. We hoping that they wouldn't have to shoot us. Walk by faith and not by sight, but fuck, my eyes work too good not to use them. Then you give me your voice so I can speak on this. Well shit, let me rock nations and Memphis bleak on this. Hey, why the fuck we gotta die for, nigga? If I ever fall again, why I gotta be shot for, nigga? They gon' shoot and say I had a gun with me, so I don't need Jesus to walk, I need him to run with me. Run with Ahmaud Arbery, run with Breonna Taylor, run with George Floyd, Jesus, run with them little babies. They selling these kids to grown men who fucking rape them. Run with them kids they separated and put in cages. Run with Sandra Bland, run with Freddie Gray, run with me before they come. Damn!
Sheesh.
That was heavy.
Yeah, man, that was kind of deep, wasn't it?
Yeah, shit.
Shit be crazy around in the United States of America. Anyway. Yeah, but back down to the brass tacks of things. How does your sexuality affect your thinking process? Some people do this shit for social media. They could be transgender. They could be a stud on one end, and you get behind that camera and your shit start ticking away. Or maybe you was already nuts before all this interaction took place. You know what I'm saying? You found yourself. Not only are you a attention seeker, you're an attention whore as well. Now, I'm trying to figure out, why the fuck would this person go on there and say all these fucked up things knowing everybody's watching? Why? What made that person go to that extent just to make a point that knowing damn well they saying something fucked up and stupid, and a whole female congregation was gonna come down on the, you know what I'm saying? What was she thinking? What do y'all think what that person was thinking on that end?
I'm gonna say distraction.
Say distraction?
I'm gonna say distraction.
And I think somebody came for him, her. It was I'm thinking maybe it was a conversation that person had with somebody else, and they came for them. Hopefully I'm saying that shit right. For them, speaking like, well, you not a woman anyway, or whatever, and then that was just a rant video, is what I'm thinking. Because
it's a history of this shit, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like a few months ago, Corey Holcomb was going through the same thing a comedian against a trans podcaster as well. I mean, I just don't get it why we gotta be harsh with the shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers just out of control.
What else I don't understand is why we pushing all these pronouns too. It's fine for what you want somebody to call you.
Yeah.
But then we have to be so conscious of how we saying him, her, they, whatever. I'm fine with if you recognize yourself with being a woman, I'm gonna call you a woman or or whatever. But when you want me to say them, they, her, she, I'm not doing that shit. That's too
Even
much.
with this new cisgender shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
made that up.
What is
like,
what is that?
I don't get that. I don't get that.
I have no clue.
So a cisgender is just a person whose gender matches, what they were assigned at birth. So that's a woman. You know what I'm saying? So
I
why
looked that shit up.
Just called a woman?
Right.
Why do I have to be called anything else?
I feel like these kids want to be
You
heard.
gotta talk in your mic. You muffled up a little bit.
My bad. Can you hear me?
Yep. Yeah. Now we can. Yep.
I think these kids just want to be heard so bad, but they're going about it the wrong way. It's like you're forcing, you know what I'm saying, everybody to accept all these extra like these pronouns and shit. Like, I mean, like you said, I agree with you. Like, it is what it is. Like, man, woman, like all the they, them, their, thuses and thous and these, like, it's too much.
That's a lot.
And then on the calm level of it, I know what I am, a heterosexual, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I had to ask my niece what the fuck I was the other day, like, because all these pronouns are now. I'm like,
yes.
Yeah. I feel like they just want to add shit and just, I don't get it. I have no idea, honestly. I'm old school. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's to some extent.
I'm just
my guy.
What's up, my peoples? Go ahead.
It's bigger picture Friday. We've been up there worrying about what the hell kind of pronouns, and then they even implementing that shit in school. They either a boy or a girl. Figure out the rest of the shit, but with all that man.
Yeah.
It's too much for these kids. If it's too much for us, it's too much for the damn kids.
Yeah.
Come on now. Let's be serious about it. Boy or girl.
Let's let them grow up first. That's all I got. Let's let them grow up first. That's all I'm asking. Let them grow up first.
But
give them
my
a
thing,
chance. We not giving them a chance.
I'm sorry. My thing is, why you pushing sexuality on them? Let them be kids, like you said. But they steady wiping out Black history and shit. We need to be worried about that motherfucking shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck if you a girl or a nigga. Goddamn, you need to know your motherfucking history first of all.
Now I want to ask her a question. You mentioned that there was a separation from the transgender community and the gay males. Why is it a rift?
Honestly, I don't know. It's kind of like a hidden secret type of deal. It's just we don't really get the support. A lot of trans women are still looked at as, from back in the day, as prostitutes, as hookers. You know what I'm saying? Hook for a buck. Now, back in the camp, you couldn't get no work. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't go to McDonald's as a trans person and get hired. You know what I'm saying? So all you could do was do what you had to do. You know what I'm saying? So I think the separation stems from that. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I don't know. That's the conversation I think that really does need to be had. Because honestly, we get more, the trans community will get more respect from women, but as far as even the gay men, and not so, we do, but it's not as deep as you think.
Wow, I never would have known that. Never knew.
What it basically is you know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying? We're all, in a place that we don't always feel like we have a voice. You know what I'm saying? We want to be heard. Sometimes you have to create your own family, you have to create your own life. You know what I'm saying? But we're supposed to be rallying around each other for love, you know what I'm saying? And to be able to, at some point get rights, you know what I'm saying? Be able to be protected, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just, shit like that. But I feel like they're just taking it too far because it's becoming a distraction behind other shit that you're trying to cover up. So you're using that as an agenda. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little bit too much.
Well, can I ask this question?
Yeah.
Now dig this. Is it okay? Say me and the motherfucker get into a fight, And me and this motherfucker going there. I'm talking about we going the fuck at it, whooping each other's ass. You know what I'm talking about? And then, on another hand, one other day, I get into it with a trans woman, and we duking it the fuck out. I'm talking about she motherfucker trying to whoop my ass. You hear me? But I'm trying to figure out, will I get charged more for whooping the trans ass, or I mean, how does this fucking work out? I mean, how does it count?
It's confusing.
It's
confusing. Like you can get your defense and shit, but it's like if it results in murder type shit and it's like malicious intent type shit, then you know what I'm saying? It could be considered a hate crime.
A hate crime.
Yeah,
No,
but
this dumbass nigga trying to figure out if it's the difference between will he be looked at whooping a woman's ass opposed to a man. That's what he's saying.
Facts. There you go. That's what he's trying to say.
I don't mean to cut y'all off. I don't mean to cut y'all off, but you got to look at it like this. You shoot a motherfucking cop dog, your ass getting some time.
That's a good point.
This
like you bring it to anybody. You know what I'm saying? You can get it. That's just, you know what I mean? If you put yourself in that situation, you can get it. Like if you don't, I'm not now. I'll fight men because I mean I'm trans. So I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the hood, so it is what it is.
But you got some that will and some.
I'm gonna tell you this one. Me as a trans woman, I would not hit a woman first. Now if that bitch hit me, I'm gonna drag her by that hair and whoop her ass. So, I have to respect my sisters. You know what I'm saying? I can't hit you first. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I may cuss you out, talk shit, read you for filth all day long. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna put my hands because you're still a woman. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not right.
Now, will you get more time? That's the question, right? Now, would you get more time?
No, assault is assault, Jack.
No. Assault and a fight. Assault and a fight is different. Assault and a fight, and we fit fight, man to man or whatever. I'm just saying, it's not the same, bro. I want to know. I hear T. I want to know the same shit. Now,
I don't think
you still assault, nigga, whether it's a male or female, you going to fucking jail.
Okay, wait a minute. You not
a
fight. Okay, so what? We just had a disagreement. We just scrapped man to man, woman to woman. It don't matter. But I'm saying, will they charge me more, or will they look at you?
You just have to do this now. Before you fight the transgender, just ask him to come out of costume first. Then you fighting man to man.
You gonna have to, because that's the question right there.
Like, can you take off your wig and
right?
Like, can you take off your booty pads?
That's a real question right there. I really want to know, fam. I really do.
Now, okay, I'm gonna give you a scenario. So we were at a bar one time, and you know how just people just be walking past trying to spit their little game or whatnot. Homeboy walked past trying to spit his little game, and I told him no. Left it alone, and you keep going. You know what I'm saying? Then you get mad because I'm not trying to holler at you and shit like that. Then it becomes an attitude, and I'm like, well, no, look, let me be honest with you. I'm trans. Now you want to fight me because you can't holler at me. You know what I'm saying? In that situation, I told him, I'm like, I'm gonna tell you now. Don't let the nails fool you. And I hate to embarrass you in front of these men. Let these men see this trans woman whoop your ass. Like on some real shit. At the end of it all, like that's what it is. It's like it is what it is. You know what I mean? So
I'm still missing the answer to the question though. Ain't nobody told me the answer.
You're going to jail. I answered the fucking question.
No, I mean I get that. But I don't get it. I don't
but you might get charged. You might get a hate crime charge with that.
What if they started it? Now what if they started? It's still a hate crime.
It depends on if
this license still says male.
I'm still legally a man.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, no matter what I look like on my paperwork and in the jail in the county, I'm still a nigga. Now when I get behind them bars, they'll put me in a different area. Trust me, I do know that. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you this, they fooling the cops too. You know what I'm saying?
For a fact, personally, I know.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of this is kind of recycling itself because now they coming into play with fucking robots and shit. You fuck around and kill a robot, you gonna get some fucking time too. So I mean, hey, we all down in shit's creek down this motherfucker.
Property damage.
Facts.
Keisha.
Keisha, don't feed into it.
You think
For real.
fucking property damage. And
Property
1-5
damage,
has property damage done to his body.
Yeah.
Give that nigga some time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Me and Jag just want to know what the fuck we fucking with out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit. Because it seems like it's a double standard. Like
what's happening?
It don't matter. It don't matter what we do. We could be sitting there innocent as hell. Motherfucker run up on us not knowing that's a transgender or whatnot. I mean, and then we get more time because they think it's a woman off bail, not knowing. Like, for real, that's a double standard to me. I just don't get it, bro. Like, that's a fucked up shit. And they play that role, too, when the cops pull up.
And honestly, on some real shit, I'm not even going to lie to you. As a trans woman, I'm not going to say you get what you deserve, but...
You get what you deserve?
Wait, hold on. How do you... Wait, stop.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? For women, you know that you like dick. You be mad as fuck. I don't care what the person look like. You be mad as fuck if you got home and you just want some dick and there was some pussy in front of you. Same thing with niggas. You be mad as fuck. So anybody, I don't care who you are.
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm told. Yeah, I get that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta be straightforward with people and like to like kind of go with that. If you can't. I don't feel comfortable like coming up to like people and just, you know what I'm saying. You don't know if that person's straight or not. Like that makes a person feel uncomfortable.
Okay, I get that. Now watch this. I see you talking about far as like a motherfucker trying to holler at you and don't know that type shit. I get that. I mean, I put myself in that place. If it comes down to that, yeah, oh, you stupid. I'll be mad, but I'm not about to try to kill you. Oh, no, you know what? All right, nah, fella. You know, I ain't that type guy. My question is, if you's a man, you know, you transgender, you's a man. I'm a man, heterosexual. If we get to scrapping and you start the shit, and I'm just protecting myself, what the fuck am I gonna get charged with a hate crime for? You know what I'm saying? Or something bigger. Yes, I am. I really want to know. Shit. I fuck a relationship.
Only time you get charged with a hate crime is when it results in a person's death, and that's not on you. If I started it, you know what I'm saying, then you just get, I get, you know, at the end of the day, I get pressed with the charges and shit, even if it resulted in my death.
Okay, there we go. There we
it's you defending yourself. Now, if you just came up to this, you know what I'm saying, and starting shit, and then just started whacking a bitch upside the head.
Yeah, I understand that completely.
Then that's different.
I understand that completely. You know what I'm saying? I get that.
I needed you to do me a favor.
Oh, sorry.
You know what that favor is, right?
Mute up, baby. Mute up.
Mute it up. Right now, we get ready to go into a quick clip. We're going to check this clip out. We're going to share a little insight on it. And after that, we're going to a video. You hear me? I appreciate y'all for stopping through the council. The council appreciate y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Because my one and only SG is on the ones and twos this evening there. You feel me? So, without further ado, SG, spin this clip for me.
This is what I mean when the transphobia just comes out. The audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't. Okay, you don't own periods. You don't own womanhood. You experience both, and both are different for every person. But as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you.
Okay, that type of shit. That type of shit right there just don't make no damn sense. Nah, come on, man. Come the fuck on. Yes, they do. And they ain't about owning it. They are women. Like, and I ain't trying, you know, I'm not even hating on you. I'm not hating on you.
Even have this conversation.
Right.
You don't even have
to watch.
It's just fact.
At the end of the day, you don't even have the right or the proper authority to be even having that. So, nah.
That's what
Right.
that's what I be talking about. Some things they say. Oh, y'all. I don't want to say they.
Stop
I want to say
producing.
some things y'all say is just like out of control. Like, well,
Them.
not you per se, but a lot of them out there, they be saying shit, and I be looking like, what the fuck do you mean? That's a, that shit don't make no sense. Like, that's a real woman you talking about. She, you know what I'm saying? She done gave birth and all type of shit. I mean, not to hate on nobody, but you can't do that. You feel
Right.
me?
Calling me sick.
I got a
And I'm not hating on them. For real, for real.
I would like to know, I can't even just say transgender. Well, I guess so. Who do you guys pattern yourself after as far as like a woman? Because there's a lot of them that's flamboyant and extra as fuck. And I'm trying to figure out.
That's a good question.
Did you pick out to like, I'm going to be that motherfucker? Because I ain't seen her yet.
For me, okay, in the community, you got a lot of androgyny. Like, androgynous people are like, you know what I'm saying, Grace Jones, people who just out of the box. That's what a lot of the fucking community is. Now, when it comes to me, I've always looked at black women. Like, I've always been a hairstylist. I've always been a makeup artist. So I've always looked at black women. When I saw my mom, her style, her swag, what she wore, like, that's who I wanted to emulate. And today, I wear a lot of the same stuff and a different spin on it that she does. So it's y'all that we look up to and that we get our looks from. We're going to pay for the same bodies that a lot of y'all are born with. You know what I'm saying? So the disrespect of her coming out of her mouth with the bullshit that came out of her mouth, it's like, to me, it's ridiculous because we are emulating you.
I'm glad you said that, though. I'm glad it came from you. I ain't got to say no more.
Right.
And the situations thing, like, to the point where back in the day, okay, you seen some transgender women trying to be Patti LaBelle or Tina Turner or some shit like that. Now these little motherfuckers out here want to be transgender thought pockets and shit. You feel me? And you sitting here like
out of control. Like, goddamn.
Now they want to now you got
transgender
thought pockets now. You feel me?
So that's okay. So what happens if you got drag?
Oh, gee.
I'm gonna take a drag to that.
There you go.
You got
drag queens. That's something that shit comes off at night. You know what I'm saying?
Some of them use it for stage, you know what I'm saying, to make bread with, you know what I'm saying? People use it for just sex or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole different story, you know what I mean? But it's everybody. You got all these different people who doing a lot, and they're using it in the name of trans, and it's not really trans. You know what I'm saying? Because if you taking this shit, for me, I take this shit off to go to bed, but for the most part, even my bed, even my night shit, everything I do is female. Like I can't take this off. And honestly, if I had a choice, I would still do this, but the easier way is to go back to doing what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I can go back to that's the easier way because I can blend in. You know what I'm saying?
We need you out here speaking. We need you out here speaking. We need you on a higher pedestal to teach these motherfuckers some shit. Cause I can respect you, like for real, for real.
Because
I want to have a conversation.
I watched.
That's what's up.
A show called Pose, and that's where I got a lot of what I thought the community was about. Like you guys have different houses or whatever that's supposed to guide the younger ones into the proper way of coming up as whatever it is that they're seeking. Is that true or not?
It's only that's usually tends to be the people who are like out on the streets on their own. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never fucked with no buck. You know what I'm saying? So I've never done that. I've never had to, you know what I'm saying? I've never had a gay family. I've done drag shows for years, you know what I'm saying, in Indiana. I've never had a gay family, you know what I'm saying? I've never done none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, a lot of the stuff that you see, it's one portion and one phase of the community, you know what I'm saying? But that's not all of it. And that part was an old school version of what used to be. So that was why it was a lot of the girls, like when Pose first started, a lot of them were struggling to get work. So that the first thing they knew was to go out to the bridge. You know what I'm saying? They knew they can make their money out there. So
you know what that sound like though? A black person.
Do you think it was better like that? Do you think it was better when there was guidance, when before, like you said, when they take you in and
No.
as opposed to now. No.
Because the way I look at it, when I chose not to fuck with the families because I saw a lot of manipulation, everybody fucking each other, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Like some of the shit that you would see in there, it's like I'm cool with the family. My mom and them kicked me out, you know what I'm saying, when I was 16 years old, you know what I'm saying. But
Right,
I was my best friend, you know what I'm saying. We was together, you know what I'm saying. So I always grinded after that, and I just didn't depend on nobody, you know what I mean. So
okay.
yeah, it's different. I think what they, like I said, our community is lacking is conversation.
Right.
Conversation.
Yeah.
Like,
A real conversation.
I agree. They feel entitled. My son is 18 years old, and that's the most arrogant little motherfucker I've ever met in my life. Like, these young kids, they just feel so entitled and so privileged, you know what I'm saying? And in order to get their word across, they gotta shove it down your throat. That's not how you do it. We all gotta sit at the same table. So out of respect, if I want to hear your message, the best way to hear your message is to sit down, shut the fuck up, and listen.
Yeah, there's a lot of force feeding going on. There's a lot of force feeding going on.
Yeah, and that's what I don't like. See, you know, go ahead, T.
But right about now, I'm getting ready to go into our commercial sponsorship. Maybe somebody can utilize these products or even business ventures that need to be going on, such as food and other things of that nature, makeup, you know what I'm saying? SG, if you don't mind, spin that for me, please.
Just wanna rock, man. I gotta send a big shout out to Stizzy. Yes, Stizzy. The cannabis company is offering jobs to all 400 Burger King workers that was laid off in Michigan. I think that's real dope. It's gonna be $16 an hour or $16.50 an hour for the night shift plus benefits. Shout out to Stizzy. Here's Ice.
Some food cooked. You've been searching everywhere, don't know where to look. Well, I'ma tell you right now who you should book. And they mobile with it too. Look up Just Cook. Got an event and you need you some food cooked. You've been searching everywhere, don't know where to look. Well, I'ma tell you right now who you should book. And they mobile with it too. Look up Just Cook. When it comes to hibachi, they got tacos, they got potatoes, they got egg rolls, they got burritos, they got cheesecake. I just had some too, shit like 3 plates. You just gotta hit us up on the gram if you wanna book. Cook it all right in front of you if you wanna look. Katanya on the grill, if you don't know, she know how to cook. And you can just find us on the gram under Just Cook. And you can find us on the gram at JUS_KOOK3D. That's Just Cook, man. Or you can also call us at 248-236-7012. We book us for your next event, man. Mobile hibachi catering service, man. Let us know what you want, and we there. Tell them T-Mac sent you. Alright.
First at 11, dangerous delivery for an Amazon driver carjacked at gunpoint. Good evening and welcome to 7 Action News at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford. The bold armed robbery took place near Nottingham in the I-94 service drive on Detroit's east side right around 11 this morning. Well, tonight, Detroit police are on the hunt for 3 suspects caught on camera. The Amazon van was recovered, but the suspects were gone. 7 Action News reporter Brett Cast with more on the crucial evidence police now have.
Well, moments after.
Damn, niggas rough, ain't they? God damn.
So that's what's going on in the D. That's what's going on in the D. You know
Inside job.
Inside job.
Inside job.
They put that on cheese, didn't they?
I want to go into the situation of thanking everyone that came down here to the show. You know what I'm saying? Especially kicking it with Keisha and Vonnie. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have them come back anyway because we got a bunch of other shit to talk about. Plus, we're gonna do some collabo
Thank
shit.
you.
Some big
Yes, indeed. Yes,
collabo
indeed.
shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna invade their shit as well. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes,
So
yes.
we're gonna come through back and forth. And I want to get Keisha and Vonnie, I want you to give your information up right quick so we can go into final thoughts and I can get this young lady her shine as well so we can get your information as well. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start with Keisha and Vonnie.
Yep, it's Kicking It with Keisha and Vonnie. That's our YouTube channel. You can find us on Facebook, Kicking It with Keisha and Vonnie, and Instagram under the same name too, Kicking It with Keisha and Vonnie. So check us out, like and subscribe. Reach out if you want to come on the show. Our email address is on our page. You can shoot us an email and holla at your girl.
No time I yes.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now upstairs, right above me. Right above me. Come on, get your information out so we can see what you got going on. Matter of fact, what you do on the side though?
I'm a hairstylist out here in Houston. Makeup artist, and I do backgrounds. I do my thing. I'm grinding. I tell you, I'm trying to get it.
But send your info out.
Throw your shop name and all that.
Yeah, my Instagram is touched by J Danielle. And you can hit me. Certified Hands Barbershop is our Instagram. That's so welcome.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
We got a family in Houston for sure. So hit her up.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's hot as Satan's ass out here, but I mean, it's still Gucci. It's still cool.
Well, we get ready to go into these final thoughts, and we're gonna start our final thoughts with Vonnie.
Hello. Final thoughts. First, I just want to say thank you for having us on the show and all the good insight that we got from Jada, and it was just wonderful. And we just need to have more understanding on this topic. We just need to talk more and be more educated. That's all.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Smart, educated Black women is what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Keisha.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it any better than Vonnie just reiterating what she said. We just need to have that conversation, and sometimes those conversations are tough to have and they may be uncomfortable, so people generally try to shy away from those topics, but we need to sit down so we can have a better understanding of what's going on and just making sure they understand how we feel.
Jada?
Yeah, I agree, man. I think these conversations need to be had. Like, literally, we all can learn from each other. Like, there's a lot that we can learn from you guys. There's a lot that y'all can learn from us, man. Like, we all are in this one space together. And it's all about love and peace. We're supposed to lift each other up, not tearing each other down. So, I mean, that's it. Yeah.
Let's go. Honeycomb.
I just feel like, for one, I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to get understanding on their community, and they were able to get some insight on how we were feeling as far as women, and that hopefully we can collectively come together as women and push forward. That's it.
Let's go. Jag, what's happening there?
Hey, man, straight off work, man. But this dick is. Nigga, live your motherfucking life. Don't nobody give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Don't nobody give a fuck.
Let's go.
Let these kids grow, though. You know what I'm saying? Let them grow first to know what the fuck they want to do with their life. And then as they get older and they decide to do what they want to do, they grown. They can do what the fuck they want to do. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, live for the day, god damn it, because tomorrow ain't promised. I'm out this bitch, nigga.
Let's go, Mr. Drummond.
Hey, first, I want to give a shout to Jada. Me and her go back a long way in Indiana, so I want to give a shout out. Keep doing your thing, and to the person who was talking shit at the beginning of the video. Hey man, stop jerking your man pole and squeezing off cream cheese.
Oh.
That definitely ain't got it.
Smoke responsibly.
Yes, sir.
Drink responsibly.
Yes, sir.
And pay attention to your children. out
Watch
there,
them
because if
goddamn
you
kids,
don't,
baby.
they
Watch
are.
them kids.
Let's go, Tay.
Well, first, I want to say this. If you ain't part of my circle, I feel bad for you. Thank y'all for coming. Good night. It's the council.
Yes, indeed.
I wanna ride in Bentleys, how them broke niggas gon' feel me. It used to be a time when I was cool with niggas, but at this very moment, man, I'm cool on niggas. Now I'm getting all this money, acting fool on niggas. On the block with my too-long trip. It used to be a time when I was cool with niggas, but at this very moment, man, I'm cool on niggas. Now I'm getting all this money, acting fool on niggas. On the block with my too-long trip.
Hey, I'm not cool no more. Nigga, I'm hot. Nigga, the heat is on. This shit on 90. Fuck you, man.